action.
Okay, so this is the cross-section of the spinal cord without the bone. And we just have the cord and some of the components of it. Here, in green, is the gray matter. Surrounding it is the white. Again, we have different horns and components of the gray. Your landmark, of course, would be the dorsal root ganglion. That means that that's the back side, front side. So this would then be the dorsal horn or posterior horn. That's responsible for all sensory. Ventral horn or anterior horn, responsible for somatic motor. And in this case, the lateral horn, this is for sympathetic motor. Coming off of the horns, you see the rootlets, the dorsal rootlets leading into the dorsal root, the ventral rootlets leading into the ventral root, forming the spinal nerve, and here you see the branches. Because this one is on the back side, this must be the dorsal ramus going through that. This big one continues on to become the ventral ramus. One of these might be a rami communicantes, one might be the recurrent meningeal, but there are 4 branches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. White, you have posterior white, lateral white, anterior white. You would have your posterior, that black line there, that would be your posterior median sulcus, and here the wide one is the anterior median sulcus.
Fissure.
Fissure. That one too. What else? You have the same thing here. What else do we have on here? You can see the central canal, the gray commissure, blood vessels that perfuse the spinal cord, arteries and veins, and that's about it.
That's it, right?
The only difference between a fissure and a sulcus is the size, right?
It's deeper.
The fissure